O'Brien.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN. I still got to work on that growl, man. I'll get it going. Can't ever match it. I'll try and match it. We'll live it up. S&P's negative by 14, folks. NASDAQ 100 negative by 103 today. We come into non-farm payrolls tomorrow. Remember, non-farm payrolls tomorrow at 8:30 with the final hour of trading on Thursday. And yeah, you got the Musk-Trump relationship just cascading in real time. Pretty remarkable. Who had it happen? A little bit longer than most happened, right? Than most anticipated is in Inauguration Day, January 20th. Elon lasted more than 4 months. And then the richest man in the world and the most powerful man in the world are no longer on speaking terms. They're on speaking terms, man. But, man, Tesla, right? How about it? In real time, the Oval Office, and it's not stopping, man. Down by 14.3%. Hoo-wee. On a capitalization standpoint, Tesla, folks, has 3.2 billion shares outstanding. Excuse me, for every $10, that's 32 billion. Yeah, and we've done 5 of them. That company's down 150 billion in market cap today. 150 billion. Whew. You talk about it, man. But it's on the front page of everything, as you'd expect. The Trump-Musk relationship ruptures in real time. Now, what's remarkable here is you have... I want to get where... No, let me get the exact... No, I wanted the exact one in real time. They're cascading in real time. As in, literally in the Oval Office. Yeah, here it is. You had Elon tweeting in real time. Let me get it. Yeah, here it is. In a remarkable scene, Musk responded in real time, posting rebuttals on social media as the president spoke. Such ingratitude. Can you imagine, who says that to the president, right? Elon. We got a full hour, folks. You don't get to see this. The richest man in the world and the president on social media battling it out. And yeah, Elon's talking about ingratitude. Without me, Trump would have lost the election. Dems would control the House and the Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate. Not sure that's true. Elon's putting it out nonetheless. And as of this article, they were down as much as 6%. Well, guess what, folks? They're down by 14% now. 14%. And yeah, Elon's out there on the tweet machine where he lives. And this is talking about the tax credits. Trump's saying that Elon didn't say anything until the tax credit. Elon's saying, you passed this in the middle of the night. No one saw it. Okay? Yeah, that's not the end of that one, man. Elon, Trump, we'll see how it rages out. Nonetheless, 4.5 months. January 20th. Yeah, 4.5 months. But Tesla, I don't know. And the tough part about it is, for Tesla, this is, right? Because this is where it goes. And that's the last part about this is that Trump mentioned the easiest way to save money in our budget is to terminate Elon's government subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do that. Can't get a good one in without the Biden in there, right? Either way. And that's part of it, man. Now, I think that's... the president talking about someone's free speech and saying that they're going to punish them financially for it. And the market might think so too. But guess what? That's what's coming right now, and Tesla's not stopping. As I talk, you're making session lows. You're down by almost 15%. And be careful in that equity, folks, because you want to talk about animal spirits, picking a fight with the president. Even the richest man in the world is going to have a difficult one winning that one right now. Okay? So be careful, man. Let's jump around the other equities. Amazon. So yeah, Trump and Xi talking today. Look at the volatility on Amazon. We spike higher, we spike lower, all the way up to almost 212. We're back to 209, still up by 1 percentage point. Jump over to Apple shares right now, down about 0.3%. Microsoft in the green by 1.2%. And yeah, that's what started things off, right? Where am I? There we go. Discuss trade, rare earths, and call with President Xi. And that's the first time they've spoken since the election. So yeah, anytime you have communication, that's a good thing, man. for those trade talks, right? You always want to have communication. It's kind of like the internet, where if all you do is text somebody, things get lost in conversation. You can't quite get, you got to talk to people. And that's more so true with, I'm sure, something like this than anything we're dealing with. The call lasted 1.5 hours, 90 minutes. Very positive conclusion for both countries, Trump wrote on social media. So that's how the day starts. And then we get a little volatility as we persist. And then you got Tesla dragging things down. We jump over to NVIDIA shares, down by 1.2 as well, giving up some of the gains. AMD shares down by 2.2%. Intel down by a percentage point as well. Now we jump to, we were talking retailers. You had, whether it was Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Five Below, opens higher. Look at the give back though. $10 off of the highs we had this morning already. But decent numbers from Five Below. On a longer term basis though, I was looking at that this morning. Check out this one, right? So what do you got? You're bumping into the highs, and it's in the lows of 2023 is out here. That was the low of February of 2022. You see the volume we had in there on a weekly basis. Let's pull up a monthly. Yeah, that bar from September 23, we had some volume there. We got volume at the lows, but that's an acceleration like everything else. Oh, thank you, Al. Not sure what's happening there. All right, you should have my screen now. That journal article got stuck. And look at this. We got markets. All right, we got 40 minutes to go in trading, and we got markets melting a bit. S&P is coming down to session lows. We had a spike at 215 to 59.50. We're trading at 59.59. You can't help but watch the carnage. Tesla down by 15.2% right now. Man, you're going to see the stories tomorrow about what that just cost Elon personally. And hey, I think for what, we'll see how it plays out, man. Market cap wise though, my goodness, $51 to the downside from look at this. On Tuesday you were trading at 360 and you're going to be at 280. And where are you stopping? Well, we're blowing past this consolidation high. Maybe you're back to the lows of 216. We're at 280. It's some nice volume. You're coming into the high of this bar. 274 is the high. Maybe you start getting some support there. That is the big bar from April 9th. Imagine that. Tesla's all the way back to just the pop you got from the low of April 9th. Look at this volume we're getting, man. All right, market's melting a bit. S&P's off by 25. Stay tuned, folks. We'll come right back.